Hello everybody, welcome back. I'll just wait for my viewer to update. Must update any second now. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back with a new live streaming. Now a few little updates regarding the live stream. First thing, I bought a new and way longer VGA cable. So before, when I was streaming using two monitors, I had to have the computer in a really uncomfortable position, and then I had to raise my keyboard on a set of books so that the cables could pass under it. But luckily I now have a longer cable, so I can just sit in my normal recording position, and I think it's incredibly comfortable. Second thing, as you guys might have seen, I have some new motion graphics for the live stream, and in this live stream I want to create some motion graphics for my YouTube videos. Anyways, here I will show you. This is one of them. This is the be right back screen. Then I have the stream start, which you just saw over here. And then I also have one which is for the end of the live stream, like this. Oh, and I start to hear myself again. Well, that's stupid. Oh my god, why? Oh, haha, I get it. I get it. That should fix it. Very cool. And then another thing in the live chat I got, let's see if you guys can see this here. In the live chat I got the question of Papa if I had an update on the short film I'm creating. And yes, I do. So as you can see in the chat, which is somewhere on the screen here, you can see that I finished all of the shooting. Then I am finishing off the visual effects, which is not that much, but I'm finishing that off. Then what I need to do is finish off the color grading, although that's almost finished, and some audio. So I will have to record some sounds, and I'll probably make a sound pack out of the footsteps as well, because I need some footsteps, and I'll probably make a sound pack. Now I'll switch over to the view without the chat. So those are all of the updates that I thought you guys might find interesting. So new cable, new motion graphics for live stream, and a little bit of information on the short film. Okay, so as some of you might have seen in the editing sessions, I use a standard format, which I can just open. This is a hit film project, and I can just open this, and then let me wait for the program to load. It's loading all of the assets here. Okay, any second. Here. What time is it there? That's a question I get from Coast to Coast Drones. It is 7:03 in the evening, so it's around 7 p.m. Ah, boy, you have the chat over there. That is stupid. Here. You can see it is 7:03. Now let me go back to the chat again. Again, I get a question from Pawpaw, which is the question: is the short film made in Express or Pro? It's made in Pro. I have HitFilm Express, which I'll use most of the times because it runs a little bit faster on my computer. But as you can see here, oh wait, I'm not sure if that'll open. Yeah, because it's already running another instance. Okay, but as you can see there, I do have HitFilm Pro 2017, which I got from the HitFilm team because I am a beta tester. So that is a cool thing. Anyways, I was going to create some assets, some motion graphics. That's the word. And Coast to Coast Drone says 10 a.m. here Monday morning. Well, here it is 7 p.m. So that's Monday evening. Cool. So we have a few people watching, and that's nice. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Now, what I want to focus on in this video is the name overlay and the note overlay, as you can see here. So the name overlay is just a really simple one. It's that. And this is the note overlay, which I can edit these assets for my project, and I actually want to create something new for those two. Is everything going okay? Yes, it is. So, I haven't thought out anything. I haven't done anything at all. And what I was thinking of is, let's see. I want to scribble something out, and I'll probably make these separate parts in Photoshop here, and then I'll import them into HitFilm, and then I can keyframe them there. By the way, quick question, is all the audio good with you guys? Am I too loud or too soft? I think everything is okay. Everything must be okay, probably. So let's create a new project over here. So, I was thinking of maybe looking up some examples. So, motion graphics name. I can't spell graphics. Okay. So, let's see. This is not what I was looking for. I was looking for some motion graphics. Motion graphics name examples. So there are some things here, and I want to. Okay, I have an idea. What I want to do is maybe have a blue plane or a blue square, then have a line pop up in the center with some text popping up and down. Yeah, I think I'll be going for that. Now, I have pictures, YouTube, logos. So if I just import this, because for everything I use, for all of the graphics, I use the same shade of blue, which, if you want to know, is the hex code is 00ADEF. So the more you know. Lines. I'm actually not really happy with this because I want to have my guidelines. Yeah, there we go. So create a little shape, add that in here. I'm thinking that maybe this would be a little bit too simple, but we can just experiment over here. Is this too thick? Yeah, I think that's a little bit. Whoa, no, help. I think that would be a little bit too thick right there. Yeah. Okay, let's try 5 pixels. Would that work? Yeah. Yeah, I think that works out fine. Then let's line this up. Is that lined up properly? Yeah, good enough. Maybe I have an idea, but I'm not sure if that will work. Let's just why? That's not what I meant. Maybe I can just add this in. And see, because what I want to do is maybe take this one, change the opacity, and if I lay this down over here, would the name overlay also have a lowered opacity? It does. Okay, that's good to know, because then I'll make sure that this plane over here is a little bit see-through. Why did my shape change place? It should line up, but it's not lining up. Annoying, but I think we'll have to work with this. Then I want to have a sort of outline which moves around. So that would mean that I have to just create a set of lines around the edges. Okay, so what is everybody that is watching this stream up to? You're working on some projects, or maybe this is if this is your morning, do you have to work, or are you going to create something? I don't know. I'm interested to hear. Let's see if everything's working all right. Yes, it is. So I'm really happy with the new streaming setup, because as I told in the beginning, when I was streaming, the setup I was using, it was really wonky. I had my keyboard stacked on a set of books so that the cables could pass under it, which is absolutely horrifying, because, you know, it's not really comfortable with your hands wrapped around piles of stuff. Oh no, I don't want to change the border. I want to... Yes, there we go. Is that matching up? No, it's not. Well, that's sad. Move that over there. Okay, so Papa says, just chilling after a day of work. On my question if anyone's doing something, well, chilling is also part of life. Enjoy. Need all of these to have a little bit of overlap so that I have a little border around here. So this, and then the last one in this corner. By the way, this is just some experimenting. I'm not sure if I will actually use these motion graphics. But you know, we can try it out. So then with this, and the text will come in later. Okay, so I have a pretty good idea, but on what I want to do, but that would require this shape, and this is the line. These are the outlines. So merge shapes. So we have the background, we have the line and the outline right there. And I think we can get away with this. So I'll just create a folder right there. Name assets. I can't type today. I don't know what is going on. Name assets. So crap, I need to turn these off. So desktop name assets, there we go. Layer 1, layer 2, by the way, now that you guys are here, oh no, ooh, I did something wrong there. Now that you guys are here watching the stream, what are some suggestions, maybe some improvement points of my videos? Are there some things that you would like to see, maybe some suggestions, or some things that I need to improve with my episodes? If so, be sure to leave in the chat, because feedback always helps. So we have this standard assets. So I have this name overlay, which I need to change. There we go. So I'll just add them in here. And let's make a composite shot. How long is the name overlay? 220. Okay. 0 to 20. Let's call that name overlay new. And later, when I'm happy with this, I'll remove the other one. So layer 1, 2. Again, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we can try. So then I need to have this layer, and this one I'll reset and turn off, because I want to use this as the matte. This one is rectangle, rectangle. This one is line and outline. Okay, cool. So we have the matte. So of the line set matte. Now the set matte effect is actually quite a difficult effect. Yes, it's quite a difficult effect, as you can see here, because for some reason I never get it to work. So in that case, I'll have to luminance. I set it to alpha, so I'm not sure why it's not working. Anyway, I'll do it with I'll do it with a mask. Okay, so on the feedback question, I got some interesting insights. So here I'll add the chat. I'd like you to do a tutorial on 3D models and adding live action to them. Now, I'm personally not so skilled on that field, but that's also a good thing, which means that I want to look more into the future. So I will be taking a look into that in HitFilm Pro, because in HitFilm Express it's a little bit harder. I'm not even sure if you can do 3D models in there. Next one, and certainly a tutorial on how you made your short movie, which would be really helpful as I want to do the same. Now, for the short film that I am working on, I have a spreadsheet with all of my planning, which I can't show you, but I have an episode planned on the 2nd of December, so that's not a coming episode, but the episode after that, which will be a making of and behind the scenes episode of everything I did to create the short film. And then and certainly by same I mean making a short movie with action. So that's actually a nice idea. Maybe make an action sequence tutorial. That's a nice idea. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for the feedback. Whoop, I can't spell. Feedback. There you go. And you guys should see the chat as well. Now the thing is, in OBS I see everything live as it happens, but on YouTube it has a delay. So I can see the chat live, but then in the video where I show my chat, it has a delay. So anyway, and I'll transition back. No problem. Cool. So, where was I? Yes. Okay. So let's have to figure out some measurements. Nope, that's not going to work. Maybe a little bit wider. 400, and definitely a lot less tall. Would that work? Not sure. That's just a little bit. Oh, hey, we have Sonder the 13th join in. Hey, that's nice. Hello, how are you doing? By the way, I'll keep the chat up the screen for now. I don't think it will interrupt your view. Now that's something I want to improve in the future. Instead of having the chat overlaid over the screen, maybe have a separate segment for it so that you can see the entire screen and stuff. So let's put this on 380 and 60. That should work. That should definitely work. At least, yes, it works. Oh my goodness. But now is the hard part, as I'll have to eyeball it to get it in the middle. At least good enough for now. Great. So this will be Jamie. Let's see, and then text Beppers, and have it in the center. Can be a little bit bigger. Yes. Okay. So again, I'm not sure if this will actually make it into my videos, as I also like the current the current things I'm working with. And then I'll duplicate that, lower it, fit over here, and then host. I think it's It's so weird calling myself a host. I make YouTube videos. It sounds really it sounds really fancy. Okay. So then here we have oh, my keyboard is doing some weird stuff. Edit name. By the way, I'll turn off the chat again. And then here another one, which will be the title. Cool. That should work. Now let's start with some animation stuff. So apparently we won't need the mat because somehow I can't figure out how that stuff works. I always get it to work after a little while of fidgeting around, but I don't know. So first off is I have to keyframe the position. Oh, what? This is the rectangle. Did I name them wrong? That's outline. Oh wow. And then this is very smart. So this is the line. Okay. Extremely smart. So this is wow. Here we have the line and an outline. Okay. So now we should be able to work. Keyframe the position here. Move this out of frame. And of course, apply motion blur to all of these segments. We have another person in the stream. His name's called Johnny 8-Ball. So that sounds fancy. Why is it not reacting? There we go. So I have this plane sliding in. Then right at this moment, I want to work with a mask. So let's see. So Pawpaw has a question. I'm not sure what he means. What do you mean? Could you explain? Because he says, do you switch between hit film layouts, or do you have a favorite one and stick to the one? So I'm not completely sure what he means with that, but I hope he will elaborate on that, and then we can get back to that question. Because, you know, I like answering questions. I do. So what I want to have is so this one. Oh, that's the line. Haha, very stupid. So then here we can apply a mask. And I don't think this will work. Nope, it won't. So then I might be able to have a mask over here. Then shape, no, I mean transform path. And then that's not good. Path. Somehow I always mess up with these keying tools. And like this. And this one goes here. Why is there a feather? It looks like there's a feather on there. Oh, I do like that one. Maybe we can move this a little bit back so that the plane is still fading. I'm not sure if that would look good on this though. Not sure. So for now we can ignore the line and stuff. That looks kind of fancy. I forgot the name, but the way hit film appears on screen, you can select edit or... Oh, you mean up here. I get it. Yes, the workspaces. That's a good question. So, do you switch between the hit film workspaces, or do you have a favorite one and stick to the one? Yes, I do have a favorite one. It's this custom one. As you can see right here, that's the one I'm currently using. So I made that custom because I think it's standard. Like, this is the compositing layout, but I have the trimmer up here, and then this really small. But what I always do is I have it on my custom layout, which has the big spaces over here, which is with the media track, controls, text, and the history. Then I have effects over here, where I can take a look. This is my editing and compositing space. And then here I have my meters, or the audio, so that I can have a look on how my audio is doing, which is very useful for when I am editing episodes. And of course, this is the viewer, which is 42.9% big. So I hope that answers your question. More. Sonder13 says, be right back. Cats need some food. Yeah. Cats do need some food. Johnny 8ball says, when creating titles, what's the best way to keep them in lower third while video playing? What's the best way to keep them in lower third while videos playing? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Could you elaborate? I would love to answer it, but I'm not sure what you mean with that. Okay, so this, it works okay, but I think it needs to come in faster. So like this. Yes. That looks really cool. It does. Okay, so then this moves in, but I want to have the line already in here. And then with, maybe have that come in like this. Would that work? So like halfway there, and then in the shape properties, what on earth? That is weird. Have this feather out. Keep my title showing while video playing in lower third. I really am not sure what you mean. Like the one you're making now. Keep my title showing while when creating titles, what's the best way to keep them in lower third? Do you mean how to keep the how to keep it in this place? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. So this one will be a little bit like this, and then that follows quite nicely. Although I would say that this could go back a little bit more. Something like this. Yes. I guess that works out fine. And then I want to have the text pop up, so somewhere over here I want to have the title pop up. Wait, maybe have its... Okay, so this is the initial position I want them to be in. Then over here I'll pull this one down. Like this, and I'll put, whoa, wrong key, and I'll push this one up. This is weird. This is supposed to be, yeah, it is centered, but it just doesn't look centered. Yeah, I get what's happening. Cool. Yes. And then I can edit the masks. So, and because for some reason I can't get the keyframes to work. So this is 396. So 396 minus 337, that's 59. So I'll have disk, disk, I'll have this, and then with transform position, nope, wrong again. It's X and Y. It's not that difficult. Oh, and have this at minus 59. Yes. That should keep it in the exact same position, and it does. Proud of myself. So that's the title. And then I'll have another rectangular mask up here. And then keyframe the position of this one. And that one is supposed to be 59. This one also stays in perfect position. So, okay. Once you create a title with motion and text pop up like you make now, have the video play but the title never disappear. Oh, like that. Okay, yes. Now, I think I'll have to try this out. I think this is what you can do. Options, export frame. I'll have this exported to my desktop. So now, when you have the name overlay, like this pops up in here. So you have this here, and we just exported. By the way, this is just me experimenting. If this works, I'll show you in detail how to do this, because otherwise I'm going over it far too quickly. Oh my goodness, it works. So then you can extend this as long as you want. Cool, that works. Okay, I'll show you what to do. So what you can do is, wait, I'll turn off the chat real quick so that you can see what I'm doing. Is right at the moment, here, at this moment, when your thing is in this position, how you want to how you want it to be, then you can go to options, export frame, which exports this part as a PNG, so you can save this to anywhere. Saves it like this, and then you can import that into HitFilm. Add it right over here, and then this is video, And this part is a sort of screen capture you took over here, and you can extend this as long as possible, or as long as you want it to be. So I hope that that answered your question. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, too much creativity to give this a single name. Nice username. Why don't you use a value graph? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what a value graph is. So, if you would like to explain, sure, go ahead. Oh my goodness. That is not nice. Okay, what I'll have to do is have the opacity from going from 0. Is that no? Why is this not working? Okay, let's have the opacity go from 0 to 100, which should at least eliminate the first part. Yeah, it does. Then in here, transform opacity to 0. So get rid of that as well. Johnny 8ball says, yes, it did. Thank you so much. No problem. I'm glad it helped your question, which is also a thing I like about these live streams. If you have any questions, just leave them here. I will try to answer all of them. The line mask is also not completely correct. However, we can fix that. Boom. There we go. Opacity fixes everything. We have this. Yes. Very nice. So we have this really sleek looking thing. And then I would like to... Okay. I have an idea. This is me figuring stuff out. Okay, too much creativity to give in this single name says then you should definitely learn about it. So let me see. Hit film value graph. Googling this up now. Oh, Inkscape has done a tutorial about it. Graph plots value of most recently select properties against time. Line represent. Okay. That is nice. One thing though, how would I get such a graph? I do not know. Oh, haha. Very smart. It's over there. Cool. Thanks. That's a good one. Yes, I do have to take a look at that. That's a nice one. So thank you. Too much creativity to give this a single name. I still really enjoy that username. So then I want to have the outline with a position keyframe and have this. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Sorry, it's late already, guys. Position, and over here just move this out of frame, this, and then I want to have this thing take out yes, take out the mask. So this is still in correct place. And then I will okay, so that thing takes the line with it. Then I'll have to edit the path of this mask. Oh wait, that's the path. I don't need to mask the path. I need to mask, or I need to keyframe the position. Wait, this can still be on the same level. Yes, works out fine. Then we have this, the line moves, then I need to have the title. Yes. No. Oh, that's... Again, guys, it's late in the evening. Well, not late, but you get what I mean. Position... LT. Too much creativity to give this a single name. Says for better preview on complicated animations, use the quick render button right next to the play. Yes, I know, that's this one. It's a RAM preview, which works... which indeed works nice with things that are quite complicated, so it's easier for a hit film to render. And then what shall I do with this rectangle right here? I think I'll have it just move with this thing over here. Have it like this. So okay, we kind of need okay, so what do we have? Yeah, so far it looks good. And then indeed I'll use the RAM preview button right here, which basically renders out the individual frames. So then the first time it takes quite long the first time, but then you can watch it back full speed. So as you can see, it becomes blue, and now that's really fancy. I like this thing. Maybe I'll start using it. I like it. And then what I actually wanted to do is wait. I'm wondering if I have a glitch overlay somewhere. A glitch? Oh wait, yes I do. Of course I do. Yeah, there we go. So I'll add that into here. Or actually in the name overlay, because I can add this behind here. Looks really ugly, I know. But what I want to do is add the glitch overlay behind it. I really like the glitchy looks I do. Then turn off the audio, because the audio is absolutely horrendous. Yes, so Johnny 8 Ball is thanking Too Much whoa, too much creativity to give this a single name. That's a tongue breaker. For the RAM preview, I think it's for the RAM preview button. And yes, it's a really sweet button. Displacement, which I will add to the text. Then if we look over here, source is the glitch overlay. Lightness and lightness. That should give this text a glitchy look. And I like it. However, I think that it can have a little bit of a more effect. Yes, that's fancy. Then add it to this as well. Cool. And with the, I do want this to have on the outline as well, but then I was thinking, instead of having it on the outline on the horizontal displacement, have it on the vertical displacement. So now if I put this scale to fit, I'll have this on the RAM preview again. By the way, when I have this finished, I think I'll stop, because I spent 15 minutes creating a name overlay. Cool. So let's see. Okay. That's nice, but a little bit too frequent. Let's see if that fixes it. Although I'm not sure if that would fix it, because that would probably just... it would probably just slow the glitching down. Nah, that doesn't work. Maybe if we just turn this back on. Displacement. Maybe if we just have this 7.5 and this 1, just have it really subtle. So this to title and delete the alt displacement from the name, and then on the outline I'll edit this to be 1 and 7.5. So it's a good one. I mean, I've used the RAM preview in the past. I've used it several times, but it's a good one for reminding me. Yeah. Okay, and I just spilled water over my shirt. Well, that's nice. Well, shirt, it's a sweater, so it'll dry up. Yes, I like that. Okay, could you consider a live Q&A on your short movie and how you went about making it after it previews? That's a nice one. I like that idea. Let's put it up the screen. I like that idea by Pawpaw. I do. So probably after it previews, because on the 2nd of December I will of course make a video of the making of and behind the scenes, but what I can also do is, well, have that video air, the behind the scenes and making of, and then after that video, maybe that evening of the 2nd of December, have a live Q&A on the short film. So yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll plan that in. I like that. Thank you. Those are some good ideas flowing in. So now, what I will do I have some footage left? What's this? Oh, that's a project I'm working on. That's nice. Maybe if I go into Film Empire finished, I'll just... By the way, these are all the videos I put up this year, so hey, that's pretty nice. Whoa. Bless me. That's the video I worked on. Whoa, no, I don't need to open that up. So now, just to try this out, that's the old name overlay, and now let's try out the new overlay. I do like it. Yeah, so maybe I'll just keep it in for now. Let's keep it on that. I'll keep this in my standard comps, and then I'll make a new folder. Wait, no, I don't want a new composite shot. I want a new folder. New comps. Add that in there. Boom. So I can leave everything now, and before I save the project, make sure, because you know this will be the project that I'm copying for all the files, so make sure that everything is neat. Save, close off, and there we go. In the meantime, I will have to go to standard assets, new assets, then folder, I'll call that name bar. Then I can take these and add them in here, because later on I do want to keep everything in the same place. So then glitch overlay, copy that, standard assets, new assets, name bar. So I think that's everything. I think we wrapped it up for today. I really enjoyed it. I really did. So I think I'll be wrapping it up for today. That's a stream of about an hour long. I like that. And maybe in the future I'll create another stream for the note overlay, because I still have to create that. And again, I'm not sure if I'll be using these assets in my videos, but it's nice experimenting a little every once in a while. So thank you guys so much for your great support. I mean, seriously, I have my stream up here. Seriously, I think we had a great conversation. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. But if you're using the... Okay, so too much creativity says if you're using the glitch effect, you won't be able to freeze the name overlay as long as you want. Nope, that's true. And I won't be using that. So I just have the name overlay as long as I would like it to be, and I never stretch it out. So that's true. So if you want to stretch it out longer, then you would you can't use the displacement effect for that. So that's a good thing. Oh, by the way, I just realized that I might be creating a sort of portal effect. Ah, there we go. Yep, there's this sort of portal effect of screens in screens in screens. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye.